What's up, everybody? This is the Beast, and you're watching Primal Rage with your host. Well, hell, I don't see anybody else here, and ain't no diversity hire. So, we got a bad idea from a Hollywood elitist. Emilia Clarke has a new comic. Yes, the little actress from, Game of Thrones? She has a new comic out. And a special single parent, single mother character that has, a really strange superpower. So we're going to take a look at this, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on this crap. And anyway, like, share, subscribe, leave your comments down below, and make sure you subscribe. Your subscription to this channel helps keep this channel running, keep you updated on the crazy mess that's going on out there in pop culture. They've waged war on us, everybody, in pop culture. And I'm going to keep you updated with what's going on with Kevin Smith's new Masters of the Universe stuff. I will be checking out the 2-part episode on Netflix when it decides to come out. And believe me, you don't want to miss that. Well, before you get into this, got my critical race theory from Coca-Cola, so I might as well just have some. Oh, man. I don't know where comics are at this point, other than they're not in a good place. So, this is by Yahoo. It says Emilia Clarke's debut comic book follows a single mom whose secret weapon is her period. In this situation, everybody, there's only one thing to do. We're going to ask Mr. Magic 8-Ball a question. Mr. 8-Ball, is this comic going to fail? This is how you got to do it here. There it is. There it is. Boom. It says, fuck yes, it's going to fail. Mr. 8-Ball, was this a good idea? It says ha 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 and ha. Hey, you can't say 8-Ball's racist. So, let's go check it out. So, I guess, here it is. Here it is. I mean, what could go wrong with this, right, everybody? I mean, it's got all the elements there. I don't know what elements that is. But, why could she just stick to, I don't know, whatever it is she was doing? She says, as a kid in London, Emilia Clarke got a distinct vibe from her local comic book shop. No girls allowed. Wow, really? Really? It must have been a sexist comic book shop. I haven't seen any around here. There's a lot of chicks that go into comic book stores. Emmy nominee and lead of HBO pop culture juggernaut Game of Thrones. Oh, that's the fucking show with the old Vikings and shit. And then you have, like, you can see at the one season finale, they got a bottle of water sitting below them. Yeah, that's authenticity right there. Was therefore doomed to spend her adolescence reading hand-me-down comics from her older brother and meeting Cape Crusaders on the big screen, she said. That's not a girl thing. Shit, man, I used to go to my grandmother's before she died. She always had a stack of Sergeant Rock, Captain America, and especially them old cowboy comic books. Man, I love that stuff. But yeah, I guess she's thinking this is a misogynist thing, if you will. There's a lot of comics my buddies gave to me. They didn't want any more. Shit, I got back into comics when my buddy loaned me one of his graphic novels, The Dark Knight Returns. Masterpiece, completely. Says, I've read a lot of fantasy novels. For for rich worlds as a child, like Lord of the Rings. That was always a place of my imagination to gravitate toward later on. I went to a Comic-Con for the first time at 22 with Game of Thrones. I was amazed at what I saw, almost entirely men. Oh no! Oh no! Must have been the same thing when you're on the Game of Thrones set, huh? Wow. You know, Emilia, I'm not going to BS, but if you went into the men's bathroom, probably you're going to go in there and find... Well, this is 2021. We do got that gender study shit going on, identity politics. Never mind, Emilia, never mind. I was going for it, but, yeah, well, you should try going this stuff now. Probably you got men becoming women, so you don't know who's who anymore, huh? Later as tides turned in the industry, Me Too emerged. I began... Oh, Me Too, man. Those are good times when the Me Too movement came up. I began to look at the community through the eyes, and it was arresting. Clark started dreaming about what a comic book might look like from her perspective. Yeah. I don't know, man. Notion that quickly gained steam. She recruited, and of course, here we go, people. Here we go, the magic recipe. An all-female creative team, and made a comic featuring what is undoubtedly one of the most progressive female heroes in genre. Now, people, before you're like, well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, Beast. I don't know where you're going with this. You could be you might be discriminating here. M.O.M, Mother of Madness, M.O.M, will publish in July from Image Comics. So Image is the one that's going to fall off the deep end. Co-written by Clark and Bombshells and Josie and the Pussycats. Yeah, this is going to work. With art from Emilia. It's all women. She wasn't kidding. In doing my research, I found that 16% comic book creators are female, according to a 2019 study, and only 30% of comic book characters are women. And on the other hand, roughly half the comic book buyers are female. Something did not sit right with me in that exchange, and all the signs telling me to go make my own, said Clark. In her defense, everybody, I'm glad that she's at least doing her own character. Now, with all this, why does it matter who is making the comics? As long as it sticks to what the fans want. Like, I don't care if Captain America is written by a woman, as long as the person doing it knows the character, respects the character, and carries that character in the traditional sense to make comics for the fans that keep them buying Captain America comics. It's when they start doing their own thing with it and their own politics, that's what I have a problem with. And she's like, it's the only thing that matters with these fucking SJWs. They want to make their own stuff using our stuff. And it doesn't work. We don't want their ideas of what our characters, our favorite pop culture characters should be. So she went out, she made her own comic that's going to slap the Image Comics title onto it. But let's see what her idea is, though. But for the mark, like, I'm totally support for this. Like, I'm glad that she's doing her own character. And I totally support if SJWs want to make their own comics with their own characters, with their own fucked up superpowers, whatever it may be. Absolutely. Leave the Marvel stuff alone. Leave the DC stuff alone. And venture out. I hope they catch on to what she's doing and start going down that direction. And leave Captain America the fuck alone. It says, Mom is centered on Maya, a busy single parent whose life is upended by the discovery of superpowers. She's a single mom that's got to get shit done. This was born from the idea that single mothers are superheroes. You need superhuman strength to do that. You wouldn't need superhuman strength if you'd stop buying all this politics and try to work on keeping the man at home so the kid can grow up with the proper family. Man and woman and child. I know I'm just thinking out loud. I know it's so wrong, right? Imagine kids having two fucking parents. But when you get into your 30s and your friends start having kids, they start having kids when they're in their 30s. What fucking planet does she live on? Shit, man. When I was graduating, a good 60% of the girls, regardless of race, in my graduating class were all fucking pregnant. They're all knocked up. You see all these big tubbies walking up on stage getting her diploma. Which, hey, that's good they completed high school, but really, where are they going to go now that they're, and those were just the ones that graduated. Those weren't even the ones that quit school when they got pregnant. There was a lot of that too. It's like, oh my God, I was not aware of what it took. Holy shit, she said. Another key identifier for the character is that all of her superpowers manifest from her menstrual cycle. Excuse me for a minute. Oh. Mr. 8-Ball, am I going to throw the fuck up later? Oh yeah. It's coming. It's coming, people. The bloating, the hair growth, the mood swings, the acne, all of it. We hate that when it happens. Speaking for myself and everyone I've ever met who has had a period. Oh, God. Why? Is this really necessary for a comic? Like, who's this comic book supposed to be for? It's about a single mom. It's created by women, about women, about a woman, but who is it for? Who is it for? Is he suggesting that men need to pick this comic up and read? Or is this, again, trying to create a base, their own base that's going to buy this stuff? I don't see this working at all. I don't, what are the supervillains going to do? I don't even want to know. What if we turned that around and made the period something we can feel as something unique, crazy, superhuman thing that happens in our body? Oh, when Maya is scared, she goes invisible. When she's angry, she has superhuman strength. She can swing like Spider-Man from her armpit hair. How can you swing from your own armpit hair? Okay, she's a chick who's going to have long armpit hair. Okay, I mean, there's women out there that don't shave. Hey, whatever, right? Clearly, I need to be drinking whiskey here. Wow. She's going to swing from her armpit hair, everybody. Through both lenses, Clark and her creative team sought to lionize the single mom whose media depiction is usually one of struggle, sadness, and efforts to rebalance her life with a male partner. When it comes to menses, the actress thinks it's way past time that we normalize something that over half the world population experiences. But isn't it normal anyway for a woman to have her, her monthly? I mean, it's normal. It's part of the biology for women, right? It's already normal. Like, why does it? But they're not normalizing it here in the comics. They're turning into some sort of superpower. Three-part comic miniseries. Maya utilizes inflated boobs to help thwart a human trafficking ring. She's so ashamed her powers. Are they sure Emilia Clarke is doing this, or Ocasio-Cortez is coming up with this comic? Because it'd be like, she's so ashamed and her powers at start, it's mental. If your tampon falls out of the bag, it's embarrassing. Tampons, I don't know what they're for. They scare me. Oh, man. Yeah, here it comes, people. It says the tone of the series, it's like Deadpool meets Fleabag comedy. I will try to contain my excitement. Yes, there it is, people. There it is. It's coming next month, I think. I think it's coming next month, everybody. Mom, don't miss it. Now, on the upscale, on the upside to this, I will say that at least she's doing her own character. So, like, she's not trampling over Wonder Woman, over Captain America, over Wolverine. I mean, this could easily, they could be doing this shit to Batman right now, which I don't know. Maybe they are. But Emilia Clarke isn't stepping on Marvel characters or DC characters. She created her own weird character who is so badass that she has to wear a mask to hide her identity. Maybe she's just ashamed that she's using her period to fight. I don't know what she's got. How do you fight? How do you fight when? I don't know. I'm lost. Anyway, people, that's the video. Like, share, subscribe. Share this video because nobody's gonna believe it. Leave your comments down below. God bless all you out there, and get your rage on. Good night.